Yo. Back again. What's with it? One time. Let's get it though. Hopefully everything good with y'all, man. I'm in here, SWJ. Our special guest coming. You know. Peace to the chat. What's up, Triple C? Let me see. Oh, man, why I do that? Let me see. Dropping in. Thanks for dropping through, Majestic. Peace to you, Big Sis in the building. Trying to figure out why this thing say stream status okay, then not say bad. I ain't buffering, am I? Triple C, what the audio like, man? I'm trying to figure this out. Still ain't got this shit down. But yeah, we got a special guest tonight. Sound real good. Thank you, Majestic. I don't know why this shit telling me it's like stream status bad and all that. But I don't know what that's about. But shit, I'm gonna keep rocking. Y'all say it's good as long as I ain't got no echo, no reverb. But yeah. Special guest tonight. As the title said, we got Snappa Carter coming on. And I'm real excited about this, you know, because it's really why I want like to go live. Really is to I want to showcase people that might not be getting shine, that I feel like really got that ism, like really got that go. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight, man. That boy Snappa Carter got some heat, man. We gonna hear 3 songs tonight. And I already heard him, man. It's some fire. Boy got some fire. We're gonna listen to it though. We're gonna we're gonna definitely get into this. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit him up though. Telling you, man, I heard this shit. I was like, man, that's that shit, you know? That shit that I like, you know? Go ahead and call him up though. It is what it is. Coughed at the same time. Why you coughing? I don't know why you coughing, Majestic. I don't know what you over there doing. God damn it. Hold on. Oh shit. Damn. Let me call him back. I'm tripping like a motherfucker. Bluetooth thing. Shit. There we go. Shit. Tripping like a motherfucker, man. Oh, that nigga like, what the hell? Let me turn this off though.
Hello?
Hello? Yeah, man, I got you. That's my bad. I ain't even had a Bluetooth on and shit. I got you though. What's up with you? Snappa Carter in the building.
What's up, man? Everybody doing? What's going on?
What's going on, man? Just trying, like I was saying, man, I just had to do this, man, for the people, man. I said, man, they gotta hear this, man. They gotta hear this.
Yeah, you live?
Yeah, we live, man. We live. Triple C, Majestic in the building so far. Shit, ain't on nothing much.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not like that, man.
Yeah, you know. town business. You but for real, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. I guess the first thing I'm gonna say, I guess just let the people know a little bit about where you from, you know, how old you are, or whatnot.
Okay. Well, shoot, man, they call me Snappa Quarter. People in the streets call me Snappa, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much been doing the music thing for a long time, man. I kind of backed up off of it, you know what I'm saying, once the little mumble rap had creeped in. Kind of laid back on it a little bit, let it be what it was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I knew eventually, you know what I'm saying, it was going to come back around to actual lyrics and what they call it now, I guess, the woke era. You know what I'm saying?
Woke era.
They making that a thing. You know what I'm saying? You could pretty much find me. Well, I recreated all the pages and everything, so I'm kind of building the momentum all the way back up. See, when I first got into it, we didn't even have all that stuff, but that's kind of making it easier to push the music. So I'm gonna start. You can just follow me basically on. Well, basically all my sites are Snappa Quarter. You know what I'm saying?
Snappa Quarter.
And the name, like, people be asking me about the name, but it originally came from, like, my grandma named me that when I was born. You know what I'm saying? Snappa, but I guess, like, you know, my mama wanted to make it my birth name. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, man, like you said, it's like it was a while there where it was like it wasn't really nobody out there like for real in the light doing this like real talk music, what I call it, like more conscious. For it was big at the beginning, but then it just faded away. Like, but yeah, I feel though what you're saying, like when it come to like the K Dots and all that and the J Coles and things is popular now. So I see what you're saying though.
Yeah, because it kind of died out. Like, you know, like I kind of went away with the Rockefeller era. You know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty much what the death of it. You know, well, not the death of it, but you know what I'm saying? They went into a slumber. Your boy Nas came out with what was that? Hip Hop Is Dead.
Yeah, the Hip Hop Is Dead.
Yeah. Damn bullshit. I just laid back on it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? It kind of hurt my heart. Like this, like music was. I was in love with it. You know what I'm saying? Like everything about the hip hop scene.
What did you come with your like? What did you do your first actual CD like what age?
I did my first actual CD I did in 2003. It was called The Streets. It was basically, you know what I'm saying? It was this dude. He's from St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Before Gibbs. Well, that's where I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
So like Nelly hit the scene. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. So he kind of in a sense he closed the doors on everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In a sense, he closed the doors on everybody. And then you had, it was this dude here from St. Louis. His name was Lil Lamont. And he came up with the Chain Hang Low song. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he was from the projects I was from. Then, boom, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of had, I guess he went broke. And he ended up selling Jibs the song for like 10 grand. And
damn.
Oh, it took off on him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know he was feeling like that's a lick, like it was.
Yeah, he called a lick on that one, and then it just took off on him, boom.
Yeah.
So, but my first CD I had brought out was in 2003. It was basically to counter his. We was in like a little battle thing, you know what I'm saying, called The Streets, which I still got that. And shit, I took that, but I had already been doing it, because basically since probably like kindergarten, you know what I'm saying?
When you say battle, you mean go ahead. When you say battle, you mean like battle rap?
Yeah, but it was the battling was different. You know what I'm saying? It was like basically, you know, like who could bring out the music and like cause an uproar, basically.
Yeah.
When he did the Chain Hang Low, man, I ain't even gonna lie, that basically took over St. Louis for a minute.
Yeah. Now, when you say, go ahead.
Once that took off, boom, I had to come with something behind it, which I kind of knocked them in the head on it.
Yeah. Now, when you say, like how you said, Nelly kind of closed the door, I kind of feel like, in a sense, You know Tech Nine from Kansas City, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's how I kind of felt whenever I seen Tech started to get big, because we know Tech in Kansas City from, like, his music now is very different, very style different. When he came out, he wasn't doing that shit he doing now, just real talk. But yeah. When he came out, it was Midwest Side Records, and that's that trunk knock. It was some other shit. And that's how a lot of people in Kansas City felt about Tech Nine, real talk. Like he kind of blew up and kind of put his couple little people on, but for real, he wasn't fucking with the town, like, on some shit.
Like, and the crazy thing wasn't nobody even expecting Nelly to put nobody on. That's what, you know what I'm saying? But what he was doing was he was taking all the artists in St. Louis and signing them and sitting them on the shelf, you know what I'm saying? So even right now, like, it's at least 50 to 60 acts from St. Louis that can't really even do nothing because they under a contract with 30-year T. So they got to keep on. They trying to basically take over the mixtape scene, and it's hard for them to do it because groups they stuck. It was supposed to be a group came out right after him called Taylor Made.
Yeah.
But yeah, they locked them in.
That's what's up, Eric? Let me hey, you watching the chat or nah?
Nah, I ain't watching the chat.
All right, just give me a second real quick. So we got Underrated Darkness in the building. Peace. DJ Gold Shoes in the building. One time for the home team. We got Tamika in the building. Peace. Say what'd she say? What's up, Snappa? I see you. Anyway, we got who else we got in here?
Say what's up, man.
Yeah. Anyway, we got Suicide H29 Battle Rap Thoughts in the building for show. We got D Prince in the building for show. We got Melanated Agenda in the building. Peace to everybody. Glad
they got the family here.
Hey, that's why I'm trying to do this, man. You know, we got our own circle on this motherfucker, man. Come out, bring them out, goddamn it. Nah, we got Leonard in the building. He just stepped in. Look at the home team. Hey, wow, that boy be wildin' over there, man. That boy literally be wildin'. But nah, so basically, we was touching on that, like about how you said, like, how Nelly, how he kind of signed a lot of acts, and what that's not what Tech Nine did, but what that did remind me of, and what that brought me to mentally in my head was it kind of remind me of the Ludacris with the DTP. Like, I know you heard about like how he had 2 Chainz, well, when he was Titty Boy and all that, Ludacris just signed everybody. And then it was like they couldn't really flourish, really. That's what it was like. Like, they couldn't really flourish.
But you know what was weird about that, though? Ludacris came and got Chingy from her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what...
Chingy was supposed to come out on the 30-year T. He ended up coming out, like, they kind of was shadowing him, too. They was letting him open up. You know what I'm saying? He was opening up most of their shows, but they kind of shadowed him. And then Lewis snatched him up. And he was gone, you know what I'm saying? Like, now he was trying to open the gates for us. I got to give him that. He was trying his best, you know what I'm saying? But he couldn't do it. He was only one man.
Okay. That's what's up. Yeah, man, I don't know. It just be weird, though, man, sometimes. Because you see how 2 Chainz, man, whenever he got off the label, it was a whole little public thing about how 2 Chainz had to get off of that label and all that. And I was like, man, but you seen as soon as he got off that thing, man, that boy took off.
You know Jake, everybody knows Jay Quan, but you know Jay Quan was my straight partner. Like, and got on and left me. Which was crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, but I was telling him, like, I didn't even want, like, I guess I don't know, like, you know, like, I guess with the battle rap, well, not the battle rap thing, but just rapping period, man. Most artists, you know what I'm saying, when they feel that you competition, because I wasn't even looking at it like that. I was telling him, like, look, you just introduced me to these people and I can sell myself.
Yeah.
But he was trying to get me to go under whatever label he was creating, you know what I'm saying, which I should have did it. Not even thinking straight, you know what I'm saying? Because I could have did that and then took off, not thinking that he was going to play the game the way he did. I thought he was going to do it the way Nelly did with the Lunatics. Because Nelly took the Lunatics. Well, Nelly wasn't even the head of the Lunatics, you know what I'm saying? It was a dude, Ali. Ali ended up.
He was the businessman.
Ali ended up later. They wanted Nelly. Universal wanted Nelly. He ended up taking Nelly. And then boom, so they was like, all right, well, you go, boom, he come back and get us, and that's what he did. I'm thinking that Jaquan was going to do that for me, but...
Man, that hood hop, man, hey.
A-Bird was fucking with him like that real tough, too. The battle rapper A-Bird.
Yeah.
The agreement between them was whoever got on first was going to help the other. Shit, Jaquan ain't hold no bargain on none of that. He was like, shit, boom, he got on, he was gone, and then shit, just as fast as he came, as fast as he left.
Yeah, that hood hop, man, that shit was classic. I still say that's a classic to this day. That boy had some real music on there. Like, yeah, you seen the videos and the singles and all that, but once you really delve into that hood hop album, that motherfucker was classic, man.
Yeah, like shit, but like he didn't step this game all the way up, especially lyrically. I don't know why he brought none of that shit out.
Yeah, I see he did that hood hop 2.0. But yeah, you mentioned that A-Verb and shit. You ever like met A-Verb in person and shit?
Nah, but you know, I heard A-Verb, like A-Verb from the streets for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm from the St. Louis City downtown, you know what I'm saying, the project. A-Verb, I think, from Page there. But I already heard about A-Verb in the streets anyway, you know what I'm saying? He was a stand-up dude for real.
Yeah.
So he ended up taking we never actually had an encounter with each other, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
I was gonna come on the battle rap scene a long time ago, but I didn't think he was gonna do nothing from St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't go to New York. Shit, you probably wouldn't even heard about battle rappers from St. Louis.
I know that's the thing though.
He basically holding us down on the region for real.
Yeah.
In real life.
Street status. Be Magic in them.
Be Magic. Now, I know Be Magic personally too. Be Magic from the north side over here, north side of St. Louis, the Bud. Like he another stand-up dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight clip nigga for real. You know what I'm saying? But he did that shit. Somehow he slid in. I don't know who he went through to get in, but he didn't even know lyrics like that for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't even know where that came from, because his music was whack. I'm gonna be all the way honest.
Yeah, I don't really know.
When he touched that bottom, I said he went crazy.
You know why though? Because that boy punches was ridiculous. He was back-to-back punching. Like he was like on some conceited shit, but just in the Midwest. Like he was like the Midwest conceited on their ass, just back-to-back punching.
Yeah,
like.
but you know, like he wasn't hidden like that in his music. Like it wasn't even that clever. Like that's why I was like, damn, where did this come from? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I guess that was his lane. He took it and ran with it.
Shit, that's what's up. So, hey, that nigga DJ Shoes said, B Magic need to stop taking them deposits. Goddamn.
Who?
He said, B Magic need to stop taking them deposits.
Taking them, yeah. Hey, why I seen him the day before he's supposed to battle? You know what I'm saying? He took them people deposits, man.
I saw.
You know what they doing? You know what they doing with that money for real, man. Like a lot of these niggas are still in the street, though.
They flipping
like
that shit.
Young Hill is still in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You can run into him in the strip club.
They flipping that shit. Yeah.
He ran down the earth, though. Like, his man coming running here, man. You know what I'm saying? You can run into him. Like, but you know, like shit. I think Murphy Lee and they got a vegan restaurant. I think it's in the Loop, if I ain't mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Which is like basically a Walker strip where people do performance and you know what I'm saying. They sell all herbs and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So yeah,
they still hold their little thing down. There's a bunch of St. Louis artists like that's good here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just like shit, but the reason you got the good artists is because the good artists, they focusing on their craft. They just don't have the backing to say, all right, well, look, we gonna do this and you focus on this. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I did with my first CD. Like I basically took my own money, which was drug money, and recorded it, you know what I'm saying? And then like shit, I put most of my time into it to where shit I ain't even have time to hustle, and I had to basically put my own CDs and you know what I'm saying, get out here and move them myself.
Yeah.
And that was in 2003. Shit, I thought I had a roll going.
So I guess tell them a little about this album you got coming up. I think I forgot the title of it, but you said you working on this album now. Just go ahead and fill the people on a little bit about this shit you got cooking up right now.
Yeah, this album I got coming up now, we're looking at two different names. I forgot the other name, but it's either gonna be called the Bible or it's gonna be called something else, something biblical. You know what I'm saying? But in the music, it's just strictly messages. You know what I'm saying? Me talking directly to people, me talking to the youth. You know what I'm saying? Me talking about basically getting deep inside my own head and spirituality without making it seem too boring, I guess.
Yeah, that's the whole,
you know what I'm saying?
that's the whole goal of it. I think whenever you trying to say something on it, it's like you don't want to come off like common or dilated people's. You know what I'm saying? You gotta still kind of make it to where you can ride to it. You know, you can smoke to it. You know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm trying to like keep it lyrical, keep it with common sense. So that kind of go over a lot of people's head, that common sense thing.
Yeah. That's what's up.
But you know, like that's basically what I'm working on. The only reason that I had to stop, like I had a few other albums in between, but I ended up coming up under somebody who put me in a crazy contract. So in a sense, I'm fulfilling the obligation, if you so to speak.
Oh, okay.
So I got to give them that. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So you said this was go. So is this you gonna keep doing music after this, or what's up? After this?
Probably. I'm not. I mean, what I want to do is like, if I do mess with the music, I'm gonna probably just like take one of these little young guys, you know what I'm saying, to kind of guide them in it.
Yeah.
And and you know what I'm saying, invest in them, you know what I'm saying, try to just push them because they got the internet thing down.
Yeah, that's social media.
And I'm trying to basically organize them and put them as a team, you know what I'm saying, try to get them to put the guns down, you know what I'm saying, even though they want to point them at the camera all day, so.
Nah, man, that's what niggas. I'm telling you, man, niggas be fucking up with that shit, man. Tell them.
You know me, I done been down that way before, so I ain't trying to, you know, but I understand from their point of view because they kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, they basically learning.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, slide it in here and there and guide them. Like, all right, well, look, you know what, maybe we should do it this way and still make it look cool, but not follow the trends, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right,
because
so
like me, like you, like even in the age, you couldn't convince me to, like, when I found out that my son listened to my music and he wasn't even like 3. You know what I'm saying? When I found out that, I was like, oh, I got to be careful what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean,
so I basically made the music to condition young minds, and you know what I'm saying. And then when I used to let the old people hear, like, you know, old people don't like to hear cussing and stuff like that too much. And like, that's just too much cursing. You want to take that out, or you got your mother. You know what I'm saying? So I try to be mindful or conscious of what I'm trying to put out.
Of course. I feel the same way, man. You paired a lot of the same values I come with when I'm in my writing process and all that. So, man, I already knew that, man. That's why I wanted to do this, man, because, you know what I'm saying, that shit, it means something, man. Words is powerful, you know. So, but hey, I'm gonna get into this first. I'm gonna play this first song. I'm gonna play that Television. Ain't that what it's called? Television?
Well, it's called TelePrison.
TelePrison. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's basically you being trapped inside your mind because of what the TV is teaching you to do, and you don't even know it's happening until you turn it off. You know what I'm saying? I got the concept. I thought it was fake, but I got the concept from the Boondocks. And I did exactly that, but I did it in reverse. You know what I'm saying? You know, he would watch TV for 2 weeks straight every day.
Yeah,
and then he turned into what he called was a nigga. You know what I'm saying? He had a nigga attitude. What I did was turned it off. Like in my house now, there's no televisions.
Damn, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah,
man.
so basically, that came from the concept of it, man. Like how it messed with your mind. It's the clear for the people, man. Here it is.
Yeah.
TelePrison, y'all check it out and tell me what y'all think about it. Give us some comments. You got questions, let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Anybody got any questions in the chat, man? Feel free. Don't be scared. We here, man. We here for the people right now. We doing this thing live. Let me see. Yeah, so we gonna get in that TelePrison. We gonna get into.
Yeah, listen to it, family, and just tell me what you listen to the message.
Yeah. It definitely do,
really
man.
This is really our fault.
Yeah, it definitely do got a message though. But I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic, and I'm go ahead and play this. What up, King Judah? King Judah in the building. We got who else?
King Judah.
Who else stepped in? Biz Miller stepped in the building.
Shout out.
I think that's it. All right. We're going to go ahead and get into this, though. It's called TelePrison. Snappa Carter on the line. We're going to go ahead and do it like that.
Because you people and 62 million other Americans are listening to me right now. Because less than 3% of you people read books. Because less than 15% of you read newspapers. Because the only truth you know is what you get over this tube. Right now, there is an entire generation that never knew anything that didn't come out of this tube. This tube is the gospel, the ultimate revelation. This tube can make or break presidents, popes, prime ministers.
Sometimes the TV's got me in a trance. I'm hypnotized, flashing thoughts to my unconsciousness. I must protect my mind. These aren't actual events. Flashing things across the screen like, why do I feel like I need facial cream? This bump is ugly. I've got lowered self-esteem. Do you sleep or do you sweat? Stay tuned. I think we got the cure for that. The side effects include possible death. It's cool. I know it's not right, but the eye on CBS says it's okay to swap my wife, and my creative just can't think for itself. Fat is out and thin is in, so I lose weight consuming cigarettes and gin. That's subliminally stupid. You know you and you know you don't do that, but your brain says you're attracted to a dude. Am I insane, or all these actors on the news, they sound the same? It's like I'm Bring Washington Channel 2, and only Australians seem intrigued with animals. The cows are mad, but yet we call it food. Television. Television telling lies to my vision. Is this why we in the mental prison? Television. Television telling lies to my vision. Is this why we in the mental prison? Television. Television telling lies to my vision. Is this why we in the mental prison? Television. Television telling lies to my vision. Is this why we in the mental prison? Okay. Television's enslaving us. It's hard to think, I know, man. This is probably why they calling it a television program. Until your vision is programmed, clear audience. You ain't hearing unheard voices, and it's probably why your boy thinking he Conan. Your daughter think it's alright being a hoe because an episode of Real World and partying says close your legs to no man. Drink responsibly, but what's responsible about drinking when it's causing kidney failure and your wife to take a beating? I can't remember thinking, but the thoughts of TV thinking for me. I don't think this is how reality should be. It's the scientists who study the perception of the mind, then accepted by technicians, then injected in the mind. An illusionary audio that's pulled over your eyes, an artificial authenticity humans now seeing blind. And no, I'm not using drugs, and I'm not losing my mind. Escape the teleprison, you'll be fine. Television. Television telling lies to my vision. Is this why we in the mental prison? Television. Television telling lies to my vision. Is this why we in the mental prison? Television. Television telling lies to my vision. Is this why we in the mental prison? Television. Television telling lies to my vision. Is this why we in the mental prison? Television.
Day after day, night after night, all ages, colors, creeds. We're all you know. You're beginning to believe the illusions we're spinning here. You're beginning to think that the tube is reality and that your own lives are unreal. You do whatever the tube tells you. You dress like the tube. You eat like the tube. You raise your children like the tube. You even think like the tube. This is mass madness, you maniacs. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. That TelePrison, Snappa Carter, man, they feeling that shit.
Yes, sir.
They feeling that shit for sure, man. Telling lies.
Oh, they was able to hear it out of that?
Oh, yeah. Nah, man, they heard it clear, man. They heard it clear. You just heard it. It sounded a little bad probably for you, but they heard that thing clear.
Nah, I'm cool, man. Long as they can hear it, long as the people, that's what it's for anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They got every word though. Trust that, man. Had to have it like that. But
yeah, I'm supposed to go. I gotta go talk to somebody. I'm looking at trying to figure out a creative way to do the video. So
yeah.
That's gonna be one of the things that's gonna pop up on my page. That video.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So I guess after hearing that, just cause you know I'm a writer, man. I'm a writer at heart, man. So this next question is like this is just a question I want to know type thing. Like I said, if y'all want to know any questions, just ask them in the chat or whatnot. But when it comes to your writing process, like whenever you start to write, cause when I write, when I start, it's kind of like I don't know. I got my own process. Everybody got their own process that they go through when they write.
Right.
So whenever you start to write, I guess like bar number one, do you have a topic in mind before you go into bar number one, or you just let the pen just do what it do and just go from there type of thing?
Well, usually what I do is like when I get into the music, I usually just play the beat. You know what I'm saying? So I play the beat probably when I'm cleaning up or something, and then I'll just be walking. As I'm cleaning up, like usually it'll hit me. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of it, then the topic will hit me.
Yeah.
And then boom, and then I'll probably sit down in complete silence. You know what I'm saying? Like and then just once I got the topic, like I started off at, you know what I'm saying? I know where I'm going from there.
Yeah.
And then somewhere, it comes from somewhere. It'd be divine in the rhythm because I finished writing it and rapping it to myself like that. I had the question. I'm like, where the hell did these come from? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I definitely.
I don't know.
I definitely understand that, man. I definitely understand that. That's one of the things about the beauties of writing. It's like, man, you don't know always where it's going when you start, but once you finish that thing, man, it's a lot of self-enjoyment that does come from it. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
To even look at it on a, you know what I'm saying, on a deeper level, like most people rap or you have to let it pass through you, basically. You know what I'm saying? And you have to become that. So whatever the beat is saying to me, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel it first. Like I don't even know what the words is. Like I can somehow hear it and then hear the melodies and you know what I'm saying? Like the message comes through, and then once I sit down to put it on paper, like it's already there. So you know what I'm saying? Then it start coming fluid.
Yeah.
But like most of the time, I'm probably just walking around letting the beat play.
Yeah. So
do
you go to a studio record? You pay for studio time, or how you go about when it comes to logistically how you get this shit done? Because I'm gonna tell y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna tell them. I didn't mean to cut you off on that. I'm gonna tell them.
That's good.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right? And you know this shit, but I basically I hit Snappa, or I forget which way it happened, but shit. Basically, I sent him some beats. I can't remember how many beats. Probably about 12 beats or something. He said such and such. He picked 2 of them. And was it like 4 days later, he hit me up like, I'm gonna hit you tomorrow with something. So like basically damn near a week turnaround, this man sent me a completed song basically off of one of the beats that I sent him. And that's just all off the love, man. And I seen that, I was like, that remind me of me type shit. So you know.
Yeah, there's a couple more of your beats you sent me that I gotta show my ass off.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. It's all love, man. I ain't doing nothing, man. Trying to network.
Yeah, bro. I feel the soul in it though, the music. But that you gonna have to play that tonight though, man. What's that? Is that where you can feel the lightning? Man, that's deeper than what you think it is, man. Or maybe I'm just interpreting it like that, but that's deeper than what you think it is, man.
It is though. Hold on, which one you talking about? You talking about the one I?
Damn, I can't think of the name of it.
Jill Scott.
It's like it's no way you can feel to lightning. And damn, I can't think of it,
you talking about that? I thought you was talking about one of your songs. Yeah, you talking
about one of your songs. We gonna have to play that at the end for me, just for my enjoyment. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. We'll get into that. We'll get into that. Yeah. We could definitely play that. You know what I'm saying? So did you want to play the other 2 that you sent me to?
Yeah, you play the other 2. I just want to give them a sample of it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you can get no doubt. That's what it's for. I appreciate everybody coming in and even check it out.
Yeah. Cupcake Gratitude just stepped in the building. Peace to you.
Gratitude, what's up?
All right, so I guess the next one, I guess since we was talking about it, we're gonna get into this shit called Jill Scott It's the first one you sent me, man. That shit, I'm telling you, man, I was surprised when you sent that, man. I was like, man, and tell you the truth, I was at work when you sent it to me. I had my headphones on. I'm like, man, I gotta go home and let the subs knock this shit. Cause hey, to tell you the truth, I made that beat, man. That beat is like, I made that beat like 4 years ago. I made that beat.
Straight up, cause it spoke to my soul when I heard it. As soon as I heard it.
Yeah. All right, so
and hold on, the story behind that is right.
Yeah, tell them about that. Introduce this next one.
From what the lyrics came from, and I was in the house with, you know, this girl I was messing with, you know what I'm saying? But like, I was getting off it. I was into the knowledge of everything that was going on, you know what I'm saying? As far as like what they call in the conscious thing, but we had already been doing that type of thing. But I knew about it, you know what I'm saying? But I was one of them guys that had it and was using it to abuse it. You know what I'm saying? Like the more I spoke about it in front of women, the more women was liking it. So, and like this one girl, I heard her so bad. You know what I'm saying? And she made me realize when I was doing the black women, she like, you basically playing us. You know what I'm saying? Like on some polite type shit on it. You know what I'm saying? Using that shit to just get, you know what I'm saying? Conscious, what they call it, conscious pimping or some shit.
Yeah.
And she was explaining it to me like, look what you're doing to us. Like, you hurting us, you know, because we believe in you. Which made me, you know what I'm saying, look into myself, because I first had to apologize to her and then admit to myself that I was wrong for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should have did that. So she was basically telling me that if you gonna speak like that, you gotta work like it. You can't just be saying this because it sounds good. She tried to change my view of things. I should have married her.
That's real shit. You know, hey, that's real shit though.
I heard it too hard. I heard it too bad. So
that's some real shit though. I mean, she.
So a black woman is inspired by, and I always thought Jill Scott was always gonna be my perfect black woman. Her and what's her name? Not Anita Baker, but I can't think of her name. Patti LaBelle.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's all centered around all of that, man. Pain, love, apologies, you know.
All right, so yeah, we gonna get into this next song by Snappa Carter. And make sure y'all go down into the description box and support the boy Snappa, man. We got him in the building, man. You know, it's all love over here. Let me go and play this shit though.
Listen to the message.
Listen to
the black women.
Listen to the lyrics. Definitely listen to the lyrics. This ain't one of them. You don't listen to the beat. The beat. Yeah, you listen to it, but the lyrics, man. That's what make this shit dope. Let's go ahead and get into it though.
Dear black women, this is for my dear black women. I know we treated you like you the most hated woman on earth. We didn't stand up, we didn't protect you, but I'm here. Let me talk to you. This is for my queens and goddesses. It took some hesitation, but I'm sorry for my kings and they fucked up reputations. First of all, I admit I was wrong, and you got common sense. So you know I ain't answer that phone. See, I confess, I was with her alone. Guilty conscience kept me filled with empty promises, but making you strong. Infatuated by the next rap, for this was hard to express. Had the wrong interpretation of player. I stood you up because I knew you was there. Jill Scott made me feel my sunshine across the cold Himalaya, and I'm supposed to be there. When I play with your heart, see, I'm supposed to love, supposed to be there. A broken heart is really hard to repair. Mainly ignored your cries. Jealousy won't let you see other guys. It's the truth, the game is nothing but lies when I don't have to. What type of man am I to haul off and slap you? Bruising your beautiful face. Niggas felt I was tricking, but I felt that I had beautiful taste. Wrap my arms around your beautiful waist, never unhappy again. I wanna take you to a beautiful place, sophisticated in a thugged out way. And I can lose you mixing do's with the don'ts, and I confuse you mixing wills with the won'ts. See, you can leave me, but it's still that you don't. And you don't have to keep it real if you want, but you still do. And my love is still true. If you die, I die. It's no lie, just so I could feel you. And it's your call if I'm a real dude. And I'ma stick to your words. They kill me, they gon' have to kill you too. That's what you told me. This is for my dear black women. I love my dear black women. Yeah.
One time. All right, we back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We back. That was Jill Scott.
Hey, that was a dope fucking beat, though, man. I am not gonna lie.
Appreciate that.
I was like, you felt me on that. I told you. I'm like, man, send me some with soul. You hear me? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I can't move. I'm like, man, I gotta hear him. I'm like, okay, yeah, that way. Okay, that too.
Yeah. That's the hard thing, man, about producing is trying to get that soul. That's why it was kind of hard sending you beats. You said you wanted that soul. You want that soul. And that's what I like, too. But it's just so hard to produce that using all this digital shit and all these synthesizers and all this Fruity Loop shit we got going on nowadays. It's just hard to produce that now. But it still can be done, though, you know.
Yeah, because we the creators. So you can get it through there.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. They loving that shit, man. They loving that shit. Sup,
Man,
man.
I so appreciate it, man. They think that's something, man. Wait till they hear the whole project. That's deep. I appreciate the love, man.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready, man. Hey, that shit, man. That's the thing about like. So like, whenever you doing a project, do you ever like set goals for yourself? Like, oh, I gotta write such and such amount. Cause I'm the type I don't set no goals for myself when it come to writing. Do you have a goal set like how many songs you gotta do at least like?
Nah, I just basically let it play out naturally. Like, if I feel like it's enough, that's enough. You know what I'm saying? But if I feel like that ain't good enough, you know what I'm saying? I could have came harder. I toss a verse out. Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? I just let it happen.
Yeah.
I let it be divine, basically.
So you said you got your first one was The Streets, and this one you thinking about calling the Bible. How many, I guess, in total, like in between that, how many would you say in total that you got? Like,
as far as like the albums or just the songs?
Well, I mean, like, did you do any like mixtapes in between there or?
Yeah, I do mixtapes in between. You know what I'm saying? Just to show people my lyrical side on the beats, cause I fuck it up on that too. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
So that, like if like when we play the next song, the Toilet Water, you gonna be like you can kind of hear it in there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah.
But I'm just like, hey.
We gonna definitely get into that. But I had a couple more questions. Let me see. Well, hold on. Okay, I guess we kind of already went into this kind of when they're talking about your writing process. But when it comes to like the message, are you aware when you're doing it, or well, shit, I guess you already really answered that shit. Like you saying, like, I filter it. You know what I'm saying? But I try to be truthful about it. Like I try to be honest with myself, basically. Like, 'cause you know what I'm saying? You are the hardest person to be honest with, so that's how I try to do it with myself. And then I filter it. And I have to keep in mind the kids. You know what I'm saying? That might hear it. You know, so I don't like, and I understand when I studied music history. The first thing I seen in the music history book when I went down to Full Sail, the first thing they said in the history book was music was used to win wars. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't understand it when I first read it, but I'm seeing it today. You know what I'm saying? Like, with the influence of music and how the little kids, these kids going crazy, everybody want to be a gay. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing the influence of it, so I see the mental war that they talking about. Yeah. Because, I mean, that's like, that kind of ties into, like, the direction of the music. I guess when it, because, I mean, I could definitely see a direction in your music just from these 3 songs. I can see there's a direction to the music.
Yeah.
So why do you think that like, a lot of people, like, because that's one thing, man, I can tell when I'm listening to someone's music, just off a few songs, you can tell what the kind of, if they got a direction or not, or what is the direction. So why you think nowadays like that is less like a lot of people, that's not what's popular, like when it comes to this whole, like you was talking about the mumble rap and all that.
Right. Well, I just think like, man, most people think they woke, but they sleep. Like, it's the same thing as if you was dreaming. You'd be like, when I had a dream, it was so real. You thought you was woke. But a lot of people are really sleep. So, but how I look at it in my music is, like, you know what I'm saying? Even if I played the music for you while you sleep, eventually it's going to take something in your head when you wake up. And you probably ain't even going to know where it came from. So even if people not listening, they heard it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even if they ain't listening, they heard it. Even if you sleep and you got some soothing music on, like, you might get up in a better mood, not even knowing why, really. And somebody probably played the music next to you. So even while people sleep, I'm just like, okay, well, I got to do this. You know what I'm saying? For me.
Yeah.
And then when you wake up and you see, like, all right, like, where the hell did I get that idea from? You know what I'm saying? Or why do I feel like that? It's the same thing with the TelePrison thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, I'm understanding they will for.
Yeah.
So like, I'm like, okay, if they can use it for that, I can use it for this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At least I can put my good out in the world. It's like, shit, I did so much bad as it is. Like, shit, I'm good. You know, like, whatever.
Right. So, I mean, on the other side of that, is there any new artists or people you would consider new artists that you fuck with? Like,
I mess with a lot of local artists. Like, I listen to a lot of local artists because I think I just like the grind of it.
Yeah. That hunger.
You, for example, like, you know what I'm saying? You one of them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think they should check your music out. You got Averb. His Bliss album, dope.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of majority of them is St. Louis artists, you know what I'm saying? But
you watched that Move vs. Averb yet? I seen that. That's Verb 3-0, and I ain't being biased, even though, you know, I be biased when it comes to Verb. But hey, that boy Sue talking about Move 3-0, man.
Yeah, man. Who said that?
That's what Sue said. That nigga said 3-0 Move, man.
I'm
about dropping my beer. I about dropped my beer when I heard that shit. I said Move 3-0.
Yeah, he on drugs, man. He ain't said that, man. It's obvious the Mook got smoked. It's obvious Mook got smoked. And I mess with Mook. I always have.
That's the thing. She said,
I'm a fan of battle rap anyway.
He said, boy, that boy Sue said, boy, you crazy.
He crazy.
Nah, but I guess so. Growing up, what were like? Did you have any like? What were some of your influences, or what were some of the artists that you listened to growing up? Like,
well, I pretty much listened to everything, man. But the artist that inspired me the most, which is crazy, and nobody give him his credit, was Slick Rick. And the storytelling, you know what I'm saying?
I can feel that.
Happened, and the weird thing was, I just happened to be, I don't know what I was doing, man, but I think I was in probably like 6th grade, and I found the CD, man, found it. And I guess all the colors and everything, you know what I'm saying? And I just ended up playing it one day. Matter of fact, it wasn't even a CD, it was a tape.
Yeah.
Man, that niggas don't even know about tapes. That was really crazy. And I ended up listening to the tape, and I'm like, and I was inspired by it, man. And like, I didn't even know, like, most of my storytelling styles probably came from it, but he was cold with it.
Yeah, he definitely was.
Behind that, you know what I'm saying? You got Jay-Z and these guys I remember, man, that I listened to real hard.
Yeah.
Tupac. I know that's cliche, but you know, that was the influence.
You gotta salute Tupac work ethic when it comes to putting out music. Like, that man was in the studio all the time.
Yeah. If I had my own, man, I'd have had non-stop music.
Yeah.
But as an artist, I was focused. You know what I'm saying? I was so focused on the music, I was trying to let other people handle the other things. You know what I'm saying? But then I guess when rap got taken off, everybody wanted to be a rapper.
Yeah. That's the thing about it, man. Like, with the technology nowadays, like, anybody, like, man, I tell you, like, shit, man, people, like when it comes to this technology now and recording at home and the ease of access to this technology, man, that studio time, man, that shit add up. And I say, man, say that studio time up, man, that shit ain't nothing but $200, and you do that shit for a lifetime, like. Depending on.
Well, you know me, I don't know nothing about it, bro. Like if somebody show me, I'll do it, cause I'm telling you.
Shit ain't nothing though, man. But let me see.
So basically, instead of giving somebody $100, $200 for a session, I might as well just go and get my own and stuff, huh?
Yeah, that's what I be telling people, man. Cause the thing is, and to tell you the truth, I do this like right now. I'm doing all this on I got the Windows 10 shit for this, but what I record off of, Dell, Windows, Vista, or XP, and I use this old software called Magix 10 Audio Studio. And the computer, I paid $100 for the computer, and this mic that I'm on right now that I use for the little streams and shit. This is the same mic I done had for 10 years, man. I paid $180 for it like 10 years ago. Same mic, you know what I'm saying?
And it still sounds good.
Still sound good, you know. But it's a lot that goes into it, like when it comes to mixing and mastering, that I didn't know at first, that the reason why it sounds better now is because certain things in the mixer, mixing it down and all that, and putting vocal compression on it. It's a lot of little tips and tricks to it, but man, after you learn that shit, man, you'll be able to record any day of the week for a lifetime. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if I did that, I mess with the music a lot then. I just didn't know that.
That's why I do it, crazy, man. That's why, hey, if I didn't have this shit, man, I wouldn't be doing this. DJ Goldshoe said Rum Nitty or B Magic for Punch King.
Ah, man. And they were supposed to battle too, man.
Yeah.
I hate to even say it, but I hate to say it though. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, Magic's from here, man, and he cold.
Yeah.
But Rum, man, he ran from Rum Nitty, so I gotta give it to Rum Nitty. He ran from, like, he must have knew something that I ain't know.
Hey, I fuck with Rum though, man. It says something about him, man. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes Rum, he get into He
must have knew something. See, Magic must have knew something I ain't know, because he ran from me. He took them people running and ran. Nigga, we was looking forward to that, because I was looking forward to that. I'm disappointed in that man, for real.
Yeah. So, I'm a kind of switch it, man, just because hold on. We still got one more to play. I'm going to go ahead and get into this last song I'm going to play. It's called Toilet Water. And just introduce this song for the people.
Yeah, that's it. This is Toilet Water, man. This is just me talking to these, you know what, I ain't even gonna filter it. These bullshit ass rappers.
Do it.
With this bullshit about just the same bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And they have the nerve to think they actually spitters.
What
you know
else?
What I'm saying? They're like, and it comes to me sideways on some battle rap shit. Like, bro, you ain't talking about nothing you ain't said. You know, like, but it is what it is. That's really what it's about. So I'm basically flushing that bullshit down the toilet and shitting on it at the same time.
Down the toilet, goddamn. We out with that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I can tell you, when I heard this one, man, I was like, oh yeah, that's my type of shit all the way. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I get a food on that, man. That's probably one of my favorite songs right there.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. This song called Toilet Water. Doing away with the bullshit. Let's go ahead and get into this last one we're gonna play by Snappa Carter. Make sure y'all go down there and hit that sub button on down there. It's the only link in there right now, so you know, ain't no confusion. All right.
Hey, yeah. Look how they do it to the hip hop world. They just let this happen.
I gotta do this.
Hey, B, watch this. Phonies recognize real niggas and flee. And real don't only recognize real. We recognize anything it's just reality. You tell the truth, you create enemies. I'm quieter than I used to be. I'm hiding my identity. Get used to me, or used to who I used to be. Am I confusing you? Cause I'm confusing me. My technique is like Bruce Lee. Your best shit is like boosting me. Cause I will shit on you until the next nigga just don't step in the booth with me. And I doubt if I'll lose it. Your flow is metamucil. Bubble guts, I'm about to have a bowel movement. Look how I got the crowd oohing. Either I'm the shit or you're just shitty. Cause you got the crowd booing. Wait, that's enough. Get up and wipe my butt, pull up my pants, wash my hands, dry them off and check my nuts. Scratch my teeth and pour some mouthwash in the cup. Spin it you, then give the toilet a flush. They got me crapping on rappers. And I told them, they got me crapping on rappers. I had to do this on a strip of hip-hop, yeah? They got me crapping on rappers. They got me crapping on rappers. But I gotta do this. I gotta do it. One more time. What I did was had a bowl of lyrical O's in the microphone that's handpicked. A cup of solid flows and the please get better sandwich. Rappers aren't really good, I used to eat them. Taste like plastic. The phoniness, what it is, it'll do your bladder some damage. So I just learned to put them all in toilet bowls. Hover over them, take some tissue off the roll and blow my nose. Go to the kitchen, get a pen, get food for thought, then do the dishes. It's no wonder that I'm getting sick. It's lyrics are not worth listening. I give props where it's due. I tell the truth, I do not boo-boo on dudes that occupy the stool. So get through, my stomach switching. Murder cars and bras are all they mention. Get smarter, y'all, you're making it hard to pay attention. Wait, that's enough. Get up and wipe my butt, pull up my pants, wash my hands, dry them off and check my nuts. Scratch my teeth and pour some mouthwash in a cup. Spin it you, then give the toilet a flush. They got me crapping on rappers. They got me crapping on rappers. I'm only doing this. They got me crapping on rappers. Cause most times, they got me crapping on rappers. They begged me to come back, so that's what I did. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I like that. Oh yeah. Let me hear that back.
One time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's my shit right there.
Yeah.
And I mean that figuratively and literally.
They said Metamucil. God damn it.
It's like Metamucil.
That's what's up, man.
Bubble gut. I'm telling you, man.
That's what we need, though, man. We need
I'm
that.
telling you, what I did was had a bowl of lyricals in a microphone that's hand-picked, a cup of solid flows, and the please get better sandwich. Rappers aren't really good. Used to eat them. Tastes like plastic. The phone is what it is. It'll do your bladder some damage. So I just learned how to put them all in toilet bowl, hover rope, and take some tissue off the roll and blow my nose. Go to the kitchen, get a pig, get food for thought, then do the dishes. It's no wonder that I'm getting sick. It's lyrics are not worth listening. I give props when it's due. I tell the truth, I do not boo-boo on dudes that occupy the stool. So get through, my stomach's twitch. Murder cars and bras are all they mention. Get smarter, y'all. You're making it hard to pay attention. Wait, that's enough. Get up and wipe my butt, pull up my pants, wash my hands, dry your mouth, and check my nuts.
Yeah.
Scratch my teeth and pour some mouthwash in the cup. Spin it you, then give the toilet the flush. They got me crapping on rappers.
Yeah. That's the thing, man. It's like I think a lot of rappers, man, they take this shit so serious, and even a lot of the artists that like they into the bars and into the lyrics, like, yo, Shun, I'm the dopest lyricist ever. Niggas just take this shit too serious, man. You gotta have fun on this shit, man.
Have fun with it, man. That's why I even got it. That's why I liked it too, because I seen how much fun it was. And this before it really got to making money. And I was like, this shit is fun.
Yeah. It is though. It is, man. I swear I'll be writing, I'll be cooking up, realize like, damn, it's 2 a.m, goddamn, I gotta go to work tomorrow, goddamn.
Straight up. Straight up.
All right.
Straight up, man.
But yeah,
that's what's up, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So I wanna I guess I'm gonna ask you just I guess 1-2 more questions on here. But and it ain't really music related. I'm gonna kinda go off the beaten path and all that.
Okay.
people now are doing this whole thing on this goddamn Aboriginal bullshit with this African out of Africa versus this bullshit, this and that and all that. What's your? Do you think that should be the people focus right now? Like, really, when it boils down to it, do you think the topic of discussion should really just be Aboriginal versus African?
Shit, I think, man, whatever people put their mouth, I don't think it should be people focused. You know what I'm saying? I understand that people want to know where they came from, but the thing is, like shit, we still don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
When you realize you know nothing, that's when you know it all. You hear me? Like a lot, it's man, man, black people, we all over the earth. You know what I'm saying? We originally from everywhere. So whether it's Africa, whether you are what is it, Aboriginal?
Yeah.
Like whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Like we originally from Earth.
Right.
We are the original people, so we all over this motherfucker, no matter what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is a distraction, man. Like, if we can all come to an agreement to say, look, we all over this planet, and we have always been all over this planet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, shit, that should bring us together with the unity. Illuminate ourselves. We the real Illuminati.
Yeah.
Like, all of this other shit in between, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's shit, even with the religions, it was all one. Like, all of us know, we all one. Like, shit. That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically how I feel, man. I just feel like this shit I can understand tuning in for it or whatnot, but I just don't see why it's so many emotions attached to it. Like, you see people on here arguing for hours about this shit, days and days and days. And like, man, y'all, like, we got some other shit, like, we got other shit.
And the crazy thing is, don't nobody even know for real, man. Nobody knows. Like, nobody even knows, man.
Basically.
Like, even if they did, they look like they keep saying don't trust these white people or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? But you let them tell you genetically came from, like, you know, who are these people that's coming up with all this shit? Because this is your enemy still telling you your basically telling you your history, his story. Like, that's your enemy telling you that, man. They don't know for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I listen to it for the entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
They ain't Callaway. You know what I'm saying? But, like, in between all of that shit, cause, like, they asking for money. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's basically like a pimp game. It's to be sold, not to be told. That's all they doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know, here go this stimulus. What is not the stimulus? The other package.
Yeah.
The sovereignty package. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, you can get this and you fill this out. Like, so you need to tell me I got to fill out work. I got to fill out paperwork for my enemy to look at it and tell me, oh, you know, you free. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm free in my own mind. I mean, like, I'm free to do whatever I want to do. If that's the case, it's a prison planet. Yeah. Like, you can't go nowhere without saying, okay, well, I got to fill out these paperwork. Yeah. Like, everybody's still trying to get free. Build a spaceship. That's your freedom right there. Yeah. Build a spaceship and fly.
Yeah.
That's all your freedom.
That's what's up, man. I feel the same way about that shit, man. I mean, I don't know. That's why I don't, when it comes to speaking on it, I don't even really, like, I just want to, you know, try to pick your brain a little bit, see where you at with it. But what was I gonna ask? Oh yeah, you watching this upcoming season of NFL? Are we done with that? Cause I'm
done. I'm done with the NFL, man.
Hey.
That ain't shit but a former. Yeah. No, I always live with the money, but that's still slavery. It's the same damn thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it used to be entertaining, but after a while, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
We watching the same motherfucking thing. Well, what's new?
Yeah, that's how I feel, man.
Like, like, what they doing, man, ain't like it ain't been going on. You know what I'm saying?
You see they took your team, man. What happened, man, with the Rams and shit? Like, god damn.
Oh yeah, the Rams full of shit, man. Only reason the Rams won the Super Bowl, man, and now he popped out is because the Pope came that same motherfucking week. Once he came in, somehow just give it to him. Like, it's all politics anyway.
Right. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. But I don't know, man. It's been good, man. I salute you for coming through. Definitely appreciate that, man. I'm glad that people got to hear the songs that you had to present, man. I definitely think the work ethic is there. I definitely think the message, the direction is there. And that's my whole thing on what I'm trying to do on here, man, is just trying to network, man. Just build people up, man, and get people. That's like my ultimate goal of doing this shit. Just to, you know what I'm saying? Like try to help build this shit up and just network around, just network and build this shit up, man. That's my whole thing, man.
And you down in Kansas City, huh?
I'm in Dallas right now. I've been in Dallas. Yeah, I've been in Dallas for like 13 years. Shit, I'm from Kansas City though.
But you from Kansas City?
Yeah.
They ain't number like an hour or two from us.
Yeah, about two and a half hours away.
Yeah, that's why I was in the South. I was gonna come down and fuck with you, man.
Yeah, they
So I got a homegirl from my hood. She down in Texas, down there selling clothes and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
I ain't know nothing. Hey, you ain't doing videos?
You mean like music videos?
Yeah, you ain't editing the videos and shit?
What you mean, like the ones I put up, or you mean like doing like?
Just, you know, like music videos.
My camera, man, I got a camera and I can do it, and I actually that's how I started my channel, cause my channel was like 7 years old, and that's what I was doing at first. I was just practicing video editing, so I can do video editing. I have a program for it, but my camera, man, it ain't what that is. I gotta.
Yeah, cause I was gonna basically do a lot of this shit myself down here, basically shooting my own scenes and all that shit. But I don't know nothing about editing. I don't got no editor, so shit. I was just gonna utilize you if you did.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, if you could get the footage to me, then yeah, I can do it. I can definitely do the editing side of it. And that shit, I like doing that shit, actually. I think that shit is fun doing that shit. Cause it's so many.
Yeah, see, that's what I was going to do, basically. You know what I'm saying? Just shoot a few scenes and that shit. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because me, if that's the case, I can put together our own visual project. You know what I'm saying? As far as the Bible. And make it a visual album.
Yeah.
Too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but that was my goal. But that, like, shit, if I did that, using these companies, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck around and be out of so much motherfucking money, it'd be crazy.
Yeah. It's always best, man, that indie, man. Do that shit indie.
Yeah.
But shit, man,
I appreciate being on the show, man.
Oh, yeah.
Showcasing the music to people and, you know, everybody giving me feedback. I ain't seen the comments, so I can't really tell what's going on.
Yeah. But shit, that's what's up, man. Make sure everybody go down and hit that link in the description one time. It's True Form in here with Snappa Carter, man. I had fun, man. You know, that's what this thing is all about, man. Just having fun, networking with the people. Salute everybody for coming out, man. Definitely much love to you, Snappa Carter, and you and your endeavors, man. Peace to you and your family. You know what I'm saying? Much love. And we're going to go ahead and get out of here, man. Salute.
Yes, sir, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to Gold Shoes. Shout out to everybody that came through. I hope Tasha showed up.
Oh, yeah.
Majestic, Leonard, you know, I can't think of everybody, man, but you know, everybody who I've seen along the way.
Yeah. Well, shit, that's what's up. We're going to go ahead and get out of here, man. Salute everybody who came out, man. We're going to do it like that. That's a wrap.